Hey guys, so here I am. I'm back at my this rock outcropping bedrock that I've been digging on. I've tried a couple different things. I brought up my midi Highbanker. It's right over there, my mid-sized one. If you want to know how to build that, I have a build on my channel for that, but I'll show you that in action in a little while. So I'm still digging around this bedrock. I tried to bring my hydroforce in here, but my water was about 150 yards to the northwest of me, and I just couldn't get enough pressure off my pump to, generate the suction. So I'm back to plan C, and what I'm doing is this crevice, there's inclusions in this rock all the way through this rock, and these inclusions run really deep. I'm down inside here probably 3 feet, but remember I started right back here in this rim. I pulled this rock out of the way. I want to move this rock, but it's proven to be a real challenge, so I'm just digging around. What I've done, I just brought my hand suction dredge. If you want plans on how to build one of these, it works fantastic. I have plans on my channel, and so I've just been sucking out, reaching in, pulling out the big rocks, sucking more out. I filled up a couple 5-gallon buckets so far of just classified material. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to get about 6 or 7 buckets, maybe more, and then in the next week or so I'll run them through the midi Highbanker, my mid-size Highbanker. So I hope you've enjoyed some of these videos. They've been fun to get back into. I'm going to go ahead and get to sucking again, and we'll see what we get this today. Okay. Put my gloves on. I don't know, 60 years old, guys, and I still love playing in the dirt. Never outgrew it. Here I go. I'll probably do some digging too, and I will obviously continue to do this. I'm going to go down inside that hole and see if I have to pull any rocks out. See where we're at with the gravels. I like to check and gauge. Oh yeah, way back in there. I'm way back in there. You want to see how far back in here I am? I'm 6'3". I got really long arms, and I'm reaching. I can't get to it. Now it's sucked out so much I can't get to it. So I'm just going to keep hammering away at these. Try to pull some of these rocks out of the way. But I'll keep digging and sucking. See if I can still hear gravels going through. Look how far back I got that thing. Look at that. Look at that. It's all the way back in there. I can still hear gravels, so that's a good sign. Oh yeah, hearing some really good gravels in there. So this is what I've been doing, guys. I've just been using this hand suction dredge, reaching as far back in there as I can, and then I'm digging out as much as I can, filling these buckets up. I probably got about a gallon in here already. So I'm going to continue to do this until I can't do it anymore. Then I'll think about moving this rock. I can feel the gravels in there. Now this hand dredge it has a little stop over the end of it. But I'm sucking up. Some rocks are a little over an inch in diameter, but it pulls up a lot of river gravels. See? Look at all that quartz in there. Look at all that. These things work really good no matter what anybody says. They work really good. For you guys in California, I don't know why y'all don't have these. With all your regulations on dredging. I feel another little depression that's going down. I'm running into another pocket. Hopefully got good gold in there. I can just feel it. I also feel some bigger rocks in there too. That won't come through. Every now and then I clean my hose out. Probably be more ideal to have a smooth hose on these, but this ribbed one, you know, if gold is catching the ribs in there, I'll eventually get it out. But this is just really flexible, so I like the pliability of it to work it. Look how far I've gone down already. Look at that. I can't reach in that far. Now I'm going down the side of this other bedrock. It's coming down in this way. The inclusion's going that way. So I'll follow it for a while. Feeling good. Gravel's coming through though. Every now and then you get a rock that wants to be a nuisance. You gotta clean it out. Or not. Or let it go the other way. It's always good when you're using these hand dredges to make sure that your hose is in a smooth sweep, not any of crazy kinks and stuff in it. At least that's what works best for me. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep digging here and keep sucking this out. I'm gonna maybe try starting back in here too also and start another seam, but I'll let you see me when I run all this through the Highbanker. Thanks. Guys, so I've dug for, I don't know, probably the last 3 days. I've put in about an hour and a half each day digging. I have over here 4 buckets that I've brought over from the area that I'm digging at. It's all classified to a 1/4 inch. There must be about 8 10, 12, 13 gallons probably of material I'm going to run through. I have my MIDI Highbanker, my mid-sized one. If you're interested in how to make this, I do have a video on my channel how to do it. So this thing runs really well. I really like using it. I also have an extension for it. It comes off the end, but I don't have it in this case. So I'm going to, as promised, I'm going to run those 4 buckets through, and I'm going to fire up my Honda pump down over here, pumping out of one of these little ponds that's on my property. This is back from the 30s and 40s when they dredged it here. These ponds are still here. They fill up in the after the winter time during the rainy time, and then they dry up pretty much. So I'm going to run it through the mini, or the MIDI. It's all decked out with gold hog mats. I do have a punch plate up at the bottom where it comes out of the blast box. I do have a punch plate in there with some moss, miner's moss in there, and underneath it is the UR mat. I have talon down through here. I got my stuff over there. Here's what the blast area looks like. 1.5 inch hose, 1.5 inch fittings. You can see last night it must have rained. Got a lot of twigs and stuff in here. But anyhow, I will run this through that. I'll show you part of me running it. I'm going to get set up and ready to go here, and then I'll show you the take at the end of it. Okay, well, as you can see, I got good flow down through here. Got the pump running on idle. I need to make a little adjustment over here, but other than that, I think it's looking pretty good. I got it flattened out, got good activity. I'll see how it runs. Like I said, everything is classified down to 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to start putting the buckets through, and we'll see what we come up with on this. I know there's gold there. I've already had gold in my pan as I'm looking at, testing these different areas around the bedrock I was digging. So we're going to go ahead and get going on it. I don't want to spend all day out here. My wife wants to go mushrooming, so I got some work to do around the cabin. So here we go. Adjust this down a little bit. Maybe too much. Yeah, pretty good. I'm just putting in scoop after scoop. I'm not waiting, I'm just putting it in. This thing clears out really well, separates pretty fast, so looks like I got pretty good action down through there. This MIDI, I have my big Highbanker. I have the Beast. It's 8 feet long, and 12 feet wide, or 12 inches wide on the mat. The nitty is 4 foot long, and it is about 10-inch wide mat. So it runs really well. I really enjoy using it. So I'm going to keep pushing it through here. I might put a little bit more of a angle on it. I see that we're not clearing out as well as I'd like to see us, but we'll see. Oh, I see gold already. I see a piece of gold right there. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're getting pretty good separation down through there, so I'm going to drop it a little bit. Drop this bottom down just a touch. Get a bit more angle on it. There we go. Well, it's starting to rain out here too. Started out a really nice day. Now it's starting to rain. Oh well. Sometimes you get wet. That's cool. Still sitting there. In the soil around here. Usually when I feed this midi, if I'm out, it's unclassified material. I'm just shovel after shovel. I don't stop. So I'm allowing this to kind of clear up. There's so much clay in it. A lot of fine rocks and quartz and gravel. Hey guys, it's raining out here. It's starting to rain pretty hard, so I'm going to go ahead and turn you off. I will show you after I'm through. You get the idea of what's going on here. But I'll show you at the end what we get. Okay guys, so I went ahead and ran all 4 of the buckets there, probably 14-15 gallons total of material. It took me a little bit longer than I wanted to take because there was a lot of clay content, and in the buckets they had concentrated quite well and became, you know, really became very solid, so I had to break a lot of it up with hand in the blast box here. But optimistic, I went ahead and panned out the miner's moss that I had right under the header box, and I think you can see in there, up in there, look at all that gold that's just littered with gold. So I have what was left in the mats in my tray down here, so I'm going to go ahead and I will pan this out, and then I will show you what we got total for the outing. Thanks. Okay, so here's what I got out of those 14 gallons. I think you can see it all in there. It's just littered. hundreds and hundreds of pieces of, you know, gold. Nothing really a significant size, but lots of it. So I think I'm gonna continue work in that area. I seem to be getting good gold. The whole bottom of the pan is just littered with it. But that's what I got. It's really pretty yellow stuff in the sun. I just love it. Anyhow, that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks, you know, for watching. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button, you know, and maybe like the video. I usually don't ask people to do that. I just put them on here for people that are interested in prospecting. Also, if you have any questions on how to build, you know, Highbankers or that rocker box I have, I'd be more than happy to help. I don't have any design plans, but I built my 3 Highbankers, and I built that rocker box. But that's what I got. Thanks for coming along. I'll talk to you later. Okay, fellas, one last look at the take. I put it in a little black pen so you can see it better. Hopefully you can see that. But, you know, pretty happy with it. Out of about, 14, 15 gallons, it's all over in there. Just all over in that pan. Not real big stuff, but lots of it. So, anyhow, just wanted to show it to you one last time. That's what I like to see out of the videos. Not so much the talking, not so much the digging. It's the, I like to see what they get. So any gold's a good gold. Hey, you guys have a great day.